bullshit. Bull fucking shit. Well, hello everybody out there that might be watching. Are we even live? Oh, geez, it's been so long since I've been live. Been a couple months, anyways. Welcome to Bumpy Road Brews. I got East Coast LQ reviews here.
Cheers.
Tanner, he's.
I'm pretty sure you're already demonetized with the
bullshit.
I'm pretty sure.
Doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. Demonetized. I'm not even fucking monetized. How can I be demonetized?
I'm kidding.
Okay. Anyways, tonight we as in Tanner and myself are now afterwards. Hey, if anybody wants to join in, come on up. We'll do like a little bit. We'll stay live for a while. So this is just gonna be a real fucked up show. It was just thought of tonight. Basically, cheers to Tony Carroll. It's probably gonna be my best live I've ever fucking done because it's not really. We're drinking 3 fucking barley wines. We've already been drinking. We've had whiskey. Yeah. We've had beer. We did beer and cheese. We're filled up on macaroni and cheese as well. Solid. Full of cheese and alcohol. It's gonna be a real shitty morning. We're gonna continue this night though with. We got 3 barley wines. Now, barley wines, they're called a barley wine because they're beers that are made with barley that are kind of up there in alcohol, kind of in comparison usually to a barley wine. Now, BJCP, I think the barley wine starts around like 8%, 8.5%. It's pretty low actually. But, you know, a lot of, what the fuck is that on my fucking goddamn can? I hope it wasn't a bug. Anyways, yeah, they kind of get up there. So the three barley wines that we have tonight. Let's just bring this one up first. We've had this one. We had this at Beer Tube Palooza, right? You brought it. I have had this one with you. I don't know
if it was at Beer Tube Palooza.
Anyways, it's from Proclamation.
Me and you probably drank that before. Yeah, but that's old though. How old was that?
Yeah, Proclamation Ale Company. They're out of. What part of Rhode Island?
Warwick, where I'm from.
Warwick, Rhode Island. Nobody can pronounce their R's in the Northeast, so it's Warwick.
Nobody pronounce.
Yeah, R's are W's here. So, yeah, the floor is barley wine. Now you remember playing The Floor is Lava. Okay, yes, fun. So this is an English style barley wine. It actually says it on the label.
That's what I'm saying.
Holy shit. It actually says what most of them just say it's a barley wine. They don't differentiate it between English or American. There is a difference. So English barley. So this one should be a little bit on the sweeter side, I would say. ABV, 11%.
11. It's gonna be a good one. What's the date? I'm concerned with the date.
Is there a date?
Yeah.
Why would you be concerned with the date?
Because that's the
2021.
That's the sweet factor right there. It's almost 2 years old.
It says fall or not. It's from December 20th, 2021. So just before Christmas.
It's almost a 2 year
of 2021. Okay, so we got that one. Tanner brought this one, so thank you very much, Tanner.
Sure, man.
So that's one of them. We each got 3 glasses as well, so 6 glasses. I got plenty of glassware. So I'm not worried about it. And I have a dishwasher. And that dishwasher is not my wife. Tanner brought this one as well. This is from Treehouse.
Dude, I'm excited to try this.
This one is a Tree of Life.
All 3 of these are really interesting.
This one is a vanilla bean. This just says it's a barley wine. Let's read the back. Vanilla Bean Tree of Life is a rendition of our house barley wine made with a blend of barrel-aged and fresh barley wine conditioned atop heaps of hand-sliced whole bean vanilla beans. No, whole bean vanilla. I was kind of reading that, but I said vanillas. Like I said, it's already been a time. This is gonna be great. Cheers to
Cut
Chris.
that out, right?
Hey, Chris, the Ghost Hunter.
We can't.
Cheers,
It's
man.
live.
How are you doing, man? I hope that you are still living life large and hunting them fucking ghosts. Go into the goddamn graveyards. I don't give a shit. You do what you want to do. The result is an amazingly complex treat. Oh, we're not going to read Carrie's notes. We're not going to read that. We don't want that.
You don't need notes.
Dense and decadent, whatever. It's enjoyable. The ABV.
Why don't we talk about the ABV? Yeah, that's
and now this one just says it's a barley wine. It doesn't tell you. It
because-
doesn't tell you if it is an English or an American. But this is 11.8% ABV.
Another good one.
All right, there we go. Okay, now the barley wine that I have here in house. This comes from a New Hampshire brewery. They are Kettlehead. They are out of Tilton and we didn't mention Treehouse. Treehouse is out of Massachusetts. They got various breweries now out of Massachusetts.
That was out of
originally out of Canton.
That was purchased out of the Charlton location.
But out of the Charlton location.
Yeah.
But yeah, originally out of Canton, Mass. This is Kettlehead. They are out of both Tilton originally and now Franklin, New Hampshire. This one is called 1440. It's their ongoing series for their barley wines. They started them last year. This one is the 2023, so this year's version. In this year's version, they've done a couple different ones back in 2022 that were aged in different barrels. And this one also is aged in a different barrel. This one is barrel aged in 15-year-old Widow Jane bourbon barrels. It does give the malt type. It says it's Blue Ox Pale Malt. I believe Blue Ox is a local maltery, either out of Maine or New Hampshire. And then
it looks
the
like
OG,
a Game of Thrones label.
the IBUs, and what we were at 11.8% ABV on that one. We have climbed again. We are at 11.9%.
Tell me that's not like Game of Thrones.
Maybe.
Look at the lettering.
I don't know.
Look at the font. Come on, Game of Thrones.
14.
Something like that.
It's probably from the year 1440. The fancy with their
like
quilted
medieval TV show.
their quilted pins. This is batch number 4. This is their 4th installment of the barley wine. Blue Ox Malt House is the collaboration. It's right there on the can as well. Independent. These are all independent breweries. This is a single malt barley wine, by the way, if not mentioned, and it is just the pale malt from Blue Ox. So Tanner's never had this one.
Nope.
Have you had this one?
I believe so.
I've had some barley wines.
I think that was a 2-pack, and I think this was maybe just a single can because Proclamation's cool. You can.
So we're kind of even. So I have not had this one from Treehouse. I've had this one. Tanner hasn't had it.
A little.
And both Tanner.
I will say though, as far as like price, this was possibly the most expensive. I would say,
and it's only a 12-ounce can out of 16.
Probably, yeah. I think this is like $12 for a 2-pack.
Yeah, for a 4-pack, a 4-pack of these, it's something like $28.
Something like that, $11 maybe 2-pack. How much was that?
It's like $28 a 4-pack.
Oh, so maybe that might be a little bit more expensive. Yeah, that's like $7 a can.
But it's 16-ounce can too.
So I think this was like 11.
We're not gonna.
But no, I will say what I was getting at though was, Proclamation sells single cans, and something like this would cost only like $5 to $6. So, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, the price.
All right. Well, we're gonna compare these anyways. So that's going up there.
Pretty sure that's like a $5.50 pot, maybe top $6 can, $5.50 to $6.
Oh, cheers to everybody in the chat.
It's been a while. They haven't
PA
had this.
Brew News, Paul. Cheers to you. Hey, good day, Sam. How is Australia today, wherever you're from? Yeah, and I think right now Bearman and Chatty may be live as well.
Yeah, I think they're doing.
They may be doing. There's an Alex beer that they made. that Beerman brewed, and also one
beers by Beerman.
For Chatio. So the Mile High Club and the Please Be Delicious.
Yeah.
They may be live as well. So if you guys want to bring up double screens, or at least go view that,
or it's just much completely stop watching us.
Yeah, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna stop talking about these beers. We're gonna open them up. Okay. You gotta open up the floor.
Let's just go over one at a time. Well, come on.
Okay. I wanted to compare all the colors and everything. Okay.
Oh, you want to do it all? Yeah, then we can do that. Yeah, that's different.
They can all
that's different. That's different. All right, so
you pour.
What we have
mine.
to do is though, line your glasses up so we can.
No. You open that one and just pour it into your glass, my glass.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know which one I want to drink out of this glassware.
Just figure it out.
I think I want to drink.
All right, the small one, because it's a small can.
I want to drink the Treehouse out of this.
Small can is going to be this little one for me. This one's going to be D for Dick, Proclamation. Yeah, and then
how's that make sense?
Yeah, there we go. We got it.
Proclamation is a great company.
Treehouse, small.
They really are. Proclamation is awesome.
I'm opening it. Treehouse.
You've been to their brewery, right?
You've been Proclamation. Inside it? Yeah.
That's good brewery.
They're nice.
That's the Treehouse?
That's the Treehouse. Okay.
I'm going to put that in the
yes. So there's the Treehouse. You pour yours. Okay. D for Dick for Proclamation.
Why are you calling them that? Proclamation is the greatest brewing company on the planet.
I'm trying to remember. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay, there's already a noticeable difference in color from the first two barley wines here. You poured a lot more there. I'm going to pour more here because I got to save your liver, Tanner.
That's fine.
There you go.
Okay, man.
Okay.
This is okay.
The last. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is right. This is fucking like.
This is cool.
Right in the middle. It's darker. It's kind of okay.
That's cool, man.
So D for Dick, definitely the lightest.
Nice. Why is Proclamation?
Nothing good comes out of Rhode Island.
That's not true at all. Long Live Beer Works, Tilted Barn, Proclamation. Come on, man. Great breweries. All right,
We got 4 watching and 19 people in the chat. This is great.
All right, so this is this.
This is this. What is that? Okay.
So it's the same, right?
Yeah.
Wow, look at the coloration.
The coloration. Yeah. Okay. So
hold on.
We can do this.
Before, look at the bottom. It's because of the light.
All right. So this is the one from New Hampshire. This is a 1440 from fucking Kettlehead. Let's see how dark that is. Okay, this is D for Dick, as you can see. This is Proclamation's. Floor is barley wine. I've had this one. We both had it. It's good. It's a good barley wine. I'm not dicking around. And then this one, oh Jesus, this is the wrong way. This is the right way. This is the Tree of Life from Treehouse. This is the vanilla bean Tree of Life. So they basically have a standard barley wine that they do, and then they add different things to it. Is basically what they're saying. So I've had multiple barley wines from Treehouse, just not this variant of it. And then those are Tanner's, and they look pretty similar as far as Tanner. Okay, so there we go. Now you got the coloration. It's a great live, isn't it? Yay! Which way do we go? You can slide it. Tanner more in the shot there. There you go. All right. I think we just pick them up and start smelling and drinking.
I want to start with the Treehouse.
Here we go. Kettleheads, barbecue.
Oh, actually, let's just talk about the color though.
The colors are so
Proclamation is the English.
None of them have head.
No. But the Proclamation is the lightest.
Is the lightest. Now barley wine color it does like color fair. Like they are.
That's like this is like ruby.
That's ruby.
This one is like brown amber.
Yeah. The treehouse
more brown, of course.
I said the treehouse one's the darkest out of all of them.
But there is like a reddish tint to it.
Yeah, there's probably coffee notes and stuff in the treehouse one is what I'm saying.
Look at mine.
There's legs. I just swirled that. That's the treehouse. There's like alcohol.
But you also got to remember that there's vanilla bean added to it, so it's definitely going to have more of a mouthfeel and creaminess. And this vanilla bean is no joke.
Right. So how do you want to do this? You want to do this from like lowest ABV to highest ABV?
Should we just drink them? You want to just drink them? Go over them? We'll drink them, talk about them, and then we'll,
I'm just going to smell each one.
Okay,
yeah. So we got the treehouse, right?
The treehouse, yeah. Oh, dude, that's like a milkshake. It's like a malted milkshake.
A malted, yeah, malted milkshake.
With some caramel drizzle. Did you ever have a hometown buffet over here?
This is like a slight bit of like a pecan pie.
Did you guys ever have a hometown buffet over here? No. Well, you had a buffet, right? And they had like soft serve ice cream.
Okay. We have an ice cream shop. You can go there tomorrow if you want.
The drizzle. Like that caramel drizzle.
I'm not getting that, but
no, like the caramel drizzle that you would put on like a soft serve ice cream.
I'm not getting the caramel drizzle, but I mean, I'm
really?
No. Pecan pie.
Oh, it's so sweet. It's that vanilla ice cream. Pecan pie? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not getting pecan pie.
Yeah, I can see a little.
Or pecan. I don't know.
No, I know pecan. I know what you're talking
Beer
about.
Man, if you're watching pecan.
Yeah, I can smell the nuttiness. Yeah. But it literally, like, to me, it smells like a scoop of vanilla ice cream with like a caramel drizzle on top of it.
Yeah. It's decadent.
It's so sweet.
It's not.
The sweetness is like.
Now the vanilla bean itself is hard to pick up on, but I think that adds the sweetness. Vanilla bean, if you put it in a tincture or if you cut it open, yeah.
What's the date on this?
There's
autumn 2022.
Fig.
So this is at least a year.
I get fig Newton cookie.
I can see like a pastry like aroma.
You don't get fig Newton at all?
Fig like a dried fruit. Yeah, fig. Yeah,
dude. Fig Newtons. You ever had
fig Newton? Yeah,
I know. Fucking man, your goddamn state, you goddamn bastard.
Yes, fig Newton. Yeah, I can see fig Newton. Oh, I'm sorry. Dude, it smells sweet. Yeah,
I'm sorry. When it's like punching me in the face like fig Newton.
Well, no, it's fig Newton, but it's also that vanilla scoop of ice cream with like that caramel drizzle that you would get off like a soft serve ice cream machine.
Right,
like
we smelled this one. Do we want to move on and smell the next or drink it?
Let's just drink it. Let's drink it.
Cheers.
Cheers. I want to drink
Treehouse.
What's thick? I told you.
Yeah, it's a full body.
That's thick. It's like a milkshake. It's like a chocolatey milkshake.
It does almost have a chocolatey note.
It's like a chocolatey, coffee, kind of nutty milkshake. It's so sweet. It's kind of got that the Stuff a Legend Oreo cookie kind of flavor to it.
Well, you said stuff. I was thinking like prairie artisanal.
It's like
stuffed,
which is
an imperial fucking imperial bourbon stout.
But it tastes like Oreo cookies.
It's got definitely a chocolate note.
Chocolate vanilla.
Yeah. Totally different from the nose.
It's very good.
There is like a bit of a plum. There is a plum note in there.
It's like cloying.
It's 11.8% ABV.
But it's good. It's a dessert. This is a straight up dessert. This isn't a drinkable like barley wine. This is a dessert.
Well, I mean, it's a sipper. It's like what you kind of have. It's like,
yeah.
Hey guys,
it's good.
I said last beer, and I'm gonna hang out for the next 2 hours.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
it tastes awesome though.
We're gonna finish all these, right?
This is autumn. Yeah, this is autumn. So this was like autumn. What's that? October. So this is good. Even is September considered autumn, or is October the beginning? Of autumn?
No. The end of September is
summer.
The 21st of September is beginning of fall.
Wait, when's the end of summer? I don't know why they label it like that.
September
like, why
21st.
couldn't they just put a date? They have to put autumn. I don't know. That's the one. That's like the one. My pet peeve of Treehouse. All their beers are. Fantastic.
Basically around these parts.
Why are we putting a season? Just put the date.
Yeah. Well, around these parts, I would say once you start seeing the leaves start to change the foliage, it's fall. But what?
Do you not agree with that? Why are we putting a season? Just put the friggin' date of the can.
It's probably more for it's a great time to drink it during that time.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's for
no. That's when it's brewed.
I think it's for that season. I think that's what they're trying to say. It's a barley one. This thing can age.
No, so but they do that on. They do that on
pecan pie.
Other than IPAs,
pecan pie. When might you have that? Maybe around Thanksgiving, autumn.
Other than IPAs, they do this season thing with a lot of their beers. I think they should just put dates. I don't know.
I don't think that they're seasoned like for as far as when they brew. It's a barley one. This thing can age.
No, this is a canned on. That's what I'm saying. But it's saying it's canned on some date in between autumn of 2022. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why don't you just put the date?
Still, I think this is a beer that would be great for autumn.
yeah, I guess so. That's not my point. You want to try the next one?
Anyways, Tommy Carroll thinks that you have great tasting notes for some reason. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, I'd say nose a bit more.
Said for some reason, somebody thinks you know what you're talking about.
Exactly. So for me, nose is better on the Treehouse than palate. All right, we're moving on. This is the.
It's like floral, citrusy, crushable.
This is the floor is barley wine.
A little bit of caramel malt.
Now, this is also a year old. Do you want to mention the date on this one?
Yeah, and they have an actual date.
Does it say autumn?
No, it says...
No, because it's brewed for any time.
It says fall or not.
Oh, this is hoppy.
12/20/2021.
This is hoppy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is an English style, so it's like different.
This is floral hoppy.
It's not gonna pick up.
You smell flowers?
Yeah, it's citrusy. It's like an IPA kind of.
It smells like you're like the.
It smells good though. It's got a little bit of honey.
The Citra. Remember the hot sauce you got me? The Citra.
Yeah, it does kind of smell like that.
Yeah. I'm not ashamed. I'm gonna go get it.
It's nice and light. It's a crush. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a crushable. What is this? 11%er. There's no booze on the nose at all. Oh, excuse me. And this is pretty much what, 3 months or maybe 4 months away from being 2 years old.
I mean, it's not as like.
Yeah.
But it's.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying.
Citra.
Did you drink yours yet?
No, there's just a nose difference. Like this one doesn't like it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell like a barley wine so much. I mean, it does because it reminds me of Sierra Nevada's Bigfoot Ale.
Yeah,
Bigfoot barley wine.
That is wicked bitter though.
But it's very similar to that. But this is more floral.
The Bigfoot recently has been very
citrusy, bitter. So as far as like something that's a classic style, the Flora's barley wine definitely. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers.
Nice, thick, easier to drink. Goes down real easy.
It's like honey. It's like honey maple sweetness, but it's almost like pancakes. Pancakes. Syrupy, but it's a lighter syrup. Pancake type of doughy breadiness.
Totally different approach. Like this is like kind of like this I would say like a little bit like golden raisin.
Golden raisin, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Citrusy too. So orange, golden raisins with a spritz of like orange and lemon.
I'm getting a little bit of syrupy pancakes.
You getting syrupy pancake?
Syrupy pancake.
Citra, my favorite. Even name my husky. Pancake. Your husky's named Citra. Well, cheers to Citra there, Kettlehead.
No, yeah, it's a little.
Yeah, this is
it's a little pancakey doughy.
But this is like so much easier. It's so much easier to drink.
I know, that's what I was saying to you. Yeah,
it's a lower ABV, right?
The Treehouse is like glowing sweetness. It's like a dessert.
Once again, 11% ABV. Well masked.
All right, so this is like the Tree of Life Treehouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's like taking a bite out of like a super sugary sweet
pecan pie.
Yeah.
Drizzle. It's like death. It's more like death than it is the Tree of Life.
And then this is like taking a bite of like a
citrusy apple
or like a candy bar.
I wouldn't say candy bar. This is more like fruity.
It's not like.
No, this is like fruity vibrance. This is like grapey and juicy. I do get a little bit of grain malt flavor out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so much easier to drink. This is more vibrant, lively, I would say. This is just like, yeah, so this is like, okay.
It's candied in.
We haven't done
like the syrupy.
We haven't done the third barley wine yet, but if I was gonna do a pairing with if we were gonna have three barley wines.
So as far as
let me get my point across real quick.
I'm sorry.
3 barley wines, right? And we're gonna have a meal. Right now, you start off your meal. I know that they might do it differently in like England and other places. Salads usually come afterwards. But here in America, you usually get your salad first. The salad afterwards, I can definitely see it because you're fucking stuffed already. And then you eat a nice crisp salad and it kind of like relaxes things and it's easier to chew. But here in America, you get your fucking salad like right up front. Hey, you want a salad? Sure. Eat that before your meal, before you stuff your face. This is the beginning of the meal. It's like, I think this would go well with salads. You get a cypress salad. Which is citrusy, a cypress salad, nice citrusy with some hots in it, goes very well. The Treehouse. Now we haven't even had the main course, but the Treehouse, the Tree of Life, definitely I think is the dessert.
It's that slice of cake at the end of
the night. This is the way you go with that little fudge brownie or whatever the hell they're offering.
It's that it's that slice of cake that you're sitting in your bed at, however late it is, and you got to wake up for work the next morning, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have ate that slice of cake. That's this beer.
Joe chimes in. Cheers to Beer Patrol, Joe. My hero. Love the guy. He chimes in. He says exactly what he expected to hear. Syrupy. Very syrupy. So we haven't even had the 1440 yet.
Yeah.
If this $14.40 is the meal. If you could see this as being like the steak and potatoes, that would be amazing.
Widow Jane bourbon.
15-year aged Widow Jane bourbon.
Nose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
It's different.
It's got a little bit of like a bacon spice.
Yeah, it's kind of herbal.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of bacon spice, a little bit of that raisin,
herbal-esque, a little woodsy.
It's also brown sugar maple. Now, I don't know. I was getting a slight
this
hint
one.
of that
This one's closer.
This is straight up.
This one. I mean, the color is closer, and these two are closer. This one's more decadent, deep.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But it does have a savoriness to it, though.
It's French toast, buttered French toast.
You think you get an egg out of it? You get sulfur?
I don't know. It's that. I don't know. It's kind of.
I can kind of. Yeah. No. Okay. So if you take French toast, so you have that like bit of egg that kind of just
super buttered, and I don't know.
If it like burns a bit.
You are right. The egg aspect. I don't know how that would incorporate into it.
But it's not salt-free egg.
Kind of reminded me of.
Well, no, the egg. Like if you all right, so if you have like the French toast that kind of burns, like you get a blackened French toast. It's not sulfur-free, but you kind of get this. Yeah, I can see that. It's different.
It seems like it's going to be. I think it's going to be close to the mouthfeel.
Buttery steak.
Yeah.
So this is like a steak that's like cooked with butter.
So you're getting like meaty.
It's kind of meat like. This could very well be the meal.
It could be that like a little bit of a char. So
thanks, Beer. Thanks, the Beer Patrol, Joe. Yeah, my second time getting 600 subs. Congratulations to me. Who gives a fuck? Cheers, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. Cheers. I love you all.
No, what was I gonna say? Oh, the char. Could be the char. Because it's a 15-year bourbon.
It is.
Have you had the char from the barrel that's giving you a little bit more of like a
have you had Widow Jane?
Huh? No, I actually haven't. Widow Jane, no.
Not even the 10-year? Nope. I can't find the 15-year. We have the 10-year.
I want to try you know what I want to try? That Whistle Pig 6-year.
We have both of those at the New Hampshire liquor store.
Yeah, we're
gonna go there tomorrow. But anyways, cheers.
All right, cheers.
Let's see what the fuck this tastes like.
All right.
This is Dan from FLX's favorite brewery, by the way. Besides the other half.
It's not as thick as I thought it would be.
No.
Kind of in between.
Slight black cherry.
It's kind of got like Twizzler. Like the
strawberry Twizzler.
The dark one though.
The black?
The darker Twizzler.
You're talking about Star Anise? Black licorice?
No,
that's the dark one. No, you said Twizzler. This does have that waxy strawberry.
Yeah. So maybe I'm thinking about like the some other store brand. Because it's not like the.
I think it's like waxy strawberry Twizzler. I think you kind of
but Twizzlers are like really good. I'm talking about like the store brand kind of different kind of Twizzler.
Twizzlers are really good.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the other shitty Twizzler.
There's a difference.
You think this tastes like shit?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
there's a darker, richer kind of like Twizzler flavor in one of the candies, but the regular Twizzlers are like sweeter and different.
They have the cherry.
Somebody might know what I'm talking about.
They have cherry ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about like the thin, like wiry.
No, they're thicker. It's actually a thicker Twizzler.
It's like that thick, but it's you peel them off, right? And they're like
you might get like Walmart brand, but they're like thicker Twizzlers. The other Twizzlers are like sweeter. They're like they have that certain consistency. Somebody will know what I'm talking about.
I can't.
They're like a different store brand kind of Twizzler, bro.
I can't hang with kids, man.
It's just one of
I just can't do it.
Other than that, it's got a little bit more of a viscosity than the Proclamation, but definitely not as much as the Vanilla Bean Tree of Life Treehouse.
Yeah, I'd much rather have the New Hampshire Hermit here right now. I think he's dead. I haven't heard anything about him for a while. He was pretty old a few years back. So, Tommy Carroll, I think that you need to find your way here to New Hampshire, and we need to hold the vigil. We need to light some candles for the Hermit. So, yeah, get your way here, and it'd be great to meet up with you. We'll have a beer together, and we'll light some candles for the Hermit. We'll find some weird wooded area, maybe down in Tent City, under the bridge. We'll play some Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What is going on? Is this still a beer review?
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know. Fucking what's
all right.
Yeah. A little graininess out of the malt flavor. Slight brown bread crust. A little bit of pruniness. I don't think I went this depth like on some of the other flavor notes, but there's just more prominent notes from the other ones. I would say the flavor notes a little lackluster for me on the 1440.
You know what the thing is though? They don't put how long it was aged for.
No.
This definitely is the most aged. You think this was aged? In a barrel? No, right?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I
don't think this is aged in a barrel.
I think that the deeper dick, the barley wine is the floor. This is my D glass. That's my way of remembering.
I like Proclamation. They're good people.
Yeah, I think that one is closest to like Sierra Nevada's Bigfoot Ale.
This is the only barrel aged one, I think.
Is it?
I think so.
It's got the least barrel aged flavor.
No, yeah.
Oh my god! I want to sneeze.
Excuse me. This is a barley wine style with vanilla bean added. Oh, excuse me. This is a straight up barley wine, and this is a barley wine aged in a bourbon barrel. All right. Yeah, the 1440 was decent. I mean, I just don't know how long it was aged in the bourbon barrel. I do kind of feel like, however long they had it in there, I think maybe they should have left it in there a little bit longer. It's good though. I like it. Definitely a solid beer. We got to go to, like, obviously Proclamation is the crusher. Pretty much alcohol on the palate is non-existent. The Treehouse is definitely like the dessert. This is like the after dinner dessert. If you can drink it after dinner, because it is filling. And then and then the 1440. which is a beer that has some solid flavor complexity, but a little bit more on the drinkable side. So it's like a good balance between the Proclamation and the Treehouse. Are you okay? What are these comments? Someone said, "Am I even 21?" Unreal. Who's a mod in the chat? Are you okay?
Jesus Christ, yeah. It's our season, man.
Overload.
It happens.
Are we going to open the panel up? We should probably put it.
We are, but
should we
try
do
to get
ratings for all
sneezing.
three? Is that what we're doing? Should we do a rating for all three?
No, we're not going to rate him. No way.
What are you doing?
I can't think right now to fucking rate. All I can say is, Jesus Christ,
so dramatic. This is like something you see in a TV show.
Which? I'll fucking sneeze right on you. I'll blow my fucking snots all over you. Yeah. First place for me. The probably one that I would choose to drink over the other ones. It's very drinkable. Is D for Dick. Floors. Barley wine.
What is going on?
All right, my second choice. I don't have problems with allergies like all year long. Until now, it's like, what the fuck? Seriously. My second choice.
Sadie, do you want to come and do this?
The Treehouse. The Tree of Life, vanilla bean. So my third choice would be the 1440 from Kettlehead.
Oh, really?
Out of the barley wines, yep. What
was yours again?
Proclamation's Flores barley wine number 1, number 2.
Oh, really?
Treehouse, Tree of Life.
Yeah.
Vanilla bean, and then number 3 is the 1440 aged in the 15-year Widow Jane.
Yeah.
Barrels.
I think as far as like which one I like over the others, I do like the Treehouse. It's very desserty, sweet. Sometimes I think barley wines, to me, I think of being like a little bit more of a mouthfeel and sweetness and kind of like a desserty beer. I do like how these drank, but overall, like if I want like a good barley wine, I kind of not expect, because they are different in viscosity and stuff, but I hope for the style like the Treehouse.
Okay.
The thicker kind of.
To me, that was more like an imperial
super
stout,
sweet, desserty kind of aspect. And then I would go probably the 1440 over the floor. The floor was very good, but the floor was like, if I handed you this blind, you would never guess that this beer was 11%. So this is like a super crushable barley wine. But me personally, like I said, I kind of look for that like more enhanced, fuller flavor. So yeah, the 1440 would be second for me. And third, of course, the floor. Overall, they were like I think that's the best thing about the style is that it's so diverse.
Yeah. So awesome. We both
a little different.
Yeah, we both prefer different styles of barley wine and barley.
Yeah. Would you agree that?
I mean, overall, I guess in that whole aspect, I think Treehouse would come up on top since you said Treehouse was your favorite. Treehouse was my second favorite.
Yeah.
And then we both had Proclamation in 1440 as our least favorite.
Sure.
So I guess Treehouse kind of overall wins out of the whole barley wine thing. If you wanted to average our two likings out of it.
Yeah. No, yeah, the Treehouse was really good.
Yeah.
I like the Treehouse.
I don't mind Treehouse. It's more decadent, though. I mean,
which one was the oldest?
I'm not a sweets guy, so that's the thing.
I think this was I actually think the Proclamation was the oldest. Because the Proclamation was 3 or 4 months shy from being 2 years old.
Yeah.
So that was definitely the oldest. But the thinner style.
Yeah, the newest one was the 1440.
Dude, I think that's probably why it's so crushable.
Yeah.
Because what is this? So
it's mellowed out.
If I handed you this beer blind, do you think you would be like, oh, that's a high ABV beer? Probably not, right?
Well, no. I mean, it would be like.
No, I would think it was like an Imperial Red or something.
Yeah, I would think it would be hard if it was blind. Would I call it a barley wine? I mean, it's close to it's really close.
Super drinkable.
Really close to the Bigfoot barley wine, I think, as far as the flavor and the hoppiness.
But it's not as bitter, though. There's more
but
sweetness.
Would my mind automatically pick that up? Probably not. Unless, I went into this obviously knowing these are all barley wines. So that was what I picked out of it. Blind. I don't know what I would have thought this beer style would have been, but it's easily, you can drink it. And no, would I ever thought any of these would have been over 11%? No. But we're gonna go ahead and drop the link if anybody wants to join up with us on live. Come hang out.
Are you gonna put it on that? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chats.
I'm going to put it right out here for everybody to join up. So come on in and just enjoy the time. Now, I only have 6 slots, so you better fill it up quickly if you want to be here. Cheers. We're staying live, by the way. We are still live. Over at Bumpy Road Brews home with East Coast LQ reviews right here. Tanner.
And put the thing right, KGR. What the hell?
You hear that one?
Yeah, it's creepy.
That was my neck.
Scary.
Ready for it again?
No, I don't want to hear it no more. Bogging.
Toboggans.
Where's everybody at? What's everybody doing? How are we doing today? Overall, all right. So other than flavor, which one would you purchase over the other? So, like my selection was based off of flavor.
Well, I mean,
what I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Which one do you think you would go back to more than the other?
Probably the Treehouse.
Oh, really? So you would pick this more often? Yeah, you are right. Yeah, that's like a dessert, dude. But I would say that this is like.
Although I mean, I have bought like
this is
all the 14.
This is danger.
I have bought all the 1440s, and that's the thing is I really enjoyed the 1440.
But you also have to age that for a year to make it taste like that.
That's the 1440 is pretty fresh. I mean, I bought a lot of 1440s, but they've all been different. You know, this is something that's new for Kettle Head.
Yeah,
for them doing the barley wine thing. So, and for them to start up a barrel aging process,
this is a good.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, if they're new to that, then this is a pretty good variation of what they could put out.
Yeah, I mean, so obviously I bought more of the 1440s because they're more readily available. It's made here in New Hampshire.
Yeah, it hits those solid barley wine notes.
Yeah. It's one of those things like I was really excited about sharing that one with you because drinking it by itself, it's different. Like it's like, okay,
so
until you actually like compare it to other barley wines, it's like, wow, this is really good. And then it's like, oh wait, this other barley wine is like maybe there's other things I like a little bit more about it. So that's kind of the neat thing about like putting
this is
all
like
together.
barley wine flavors shine throughout, and it's like from beginning to end, you know, you're tasting a barley wine. This is like barley wine up front, and then like crisp, like finish on the back end.
It's very easy.
More like a lighter beer.
It is the lowest ABV as well.
This is like barley wine initial upfront flavor, and then like imperial stout.
Yeah.
So this one is the most like barley wine to barley wine till the end.
It didn't hit the whole for me. It didn't hit the whole dinner. If you know, it didn't have the salad. We had the salad. We had a dessert. That one, the 1440, did not totally compensate for dinner. It had a little bit of that kind of buttery steak, but it just didn't. We didn't have that trifecta. I don't feel like I felt a little bit empty, a little bit left out of something. But yeah, guys, if you want to join up, please join up. I did drop the link right there in the chat. You can grab it. You can join up. Joe, you can definitely come up on your little,
your circle
thing. You don't have to show yourself. You can be masturbating my beautiful V-neck shirt, whatever you want. Just come up. Somebody join us. I'm sure after that comment, nobody will join us.
I really don't know what you just said. Did I kind of know what you said? No, I'm just going to ignore what you just said.
I'm just saying, sometimes people don't want, I'm naked. I can't come up on screen. Well, then just come up. But not have your screen showing.
Screen showing.
God damn it. Is that hot in here?
No.
No?
I'm good.
I'm fucking sweating my ass off. We got the AC on. We got a couple ACs on this place. Welcome to another Bumpy Road Brews Live.
Probably be gone by tomorrow morning, but
I'm naked and can't come up.
Bumpy's losing it.
I dropped the link. Anybody can join us. This live stream is just going. We're just doing an Alex and Friends. It's Alex and Friends right now. Come on up. Everybody, join us. There's no Alex, though.
There's no Alex.
Because he only is there on his live.
My watch is dead, but I'm going to pretend like I'm looking at my watch.
If nobody joins us in the next 5 minutes, we'll probably just end this shit and join somebody else's live.
Good.
Woo! The countdown starts. We have 5 people watching.
we got barley wines going. I'm drinking this one.
Which one?
But I do want to appreciate everybody that did stop in tonight to watch the show. This live that's on my channel that I don't know many lives on anymore. I want to appreciate Tanner for joining up, for driving all the way up this way after a long days of work to hang out. Some of the folks that we had stop in tonight, we had Tommy Carroll. Cheers to you, Tommy Carroll. Chris, the Ghost Hunter. Haven't seen him in a while. Cheers to you, and I hope you are doing well, my friend. Paul from PA Brew News. Cheers to you. Hope everything is great, and I hope you're drinking very warm beers. Sam Smalley over there in Australia. Keep on kicking them kangaroos. Kettleheads, BBQ, and beer. Now, this is funny because, obviously we have a Kettlehead beer and he shows up. Appreciate you showing up. I appreciate you commenting in my videos I do post as well. Sorry if it takes me a bit longer to reply on any of my videos. I am trying to put at least one video out a week or so if I can. Life is life, and people's lives change.
Life
they change. Things change. And
things are things.
Yeah, things are things, and things happen. But hey, I still do have a YouTube channel. I try to somewhat keep up with it, but I appreciate everybody that's around that does watch my stuff and comments. I do try to get back to you. I'm just not as snappy as I was a bit ago. That's all. Who else? Christopher Sandor. Cheers to you. Tommy Carroll, of course. And Joe from the Bear Patrol. Obviously appreciate any comments from you and you showing up to watch anything on my channel. Great guy. Check him out for sure. The Bear Patrol. If you guys want some really good information on beers, if you want to know some great tasting,
they're all right.
Yeah, you're just gonna watch Joe basically drinking a fucking beer.
I just kidding, Joe.
Yeah,
man.
That's pretty much all beer reviews are. You're gonna watch some stupid asshole drinking a beer, maybe a beer that you can't even get.
Oh, are you describing my channel?
Notes. You drink beer?
Sometimes.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
It just completely throw you off.
Nobody's joined up still. I think we're past this time.
No, I think Beerman's still doing his thing.
Beerman is still doing his thing. Let's go over to Beerman's channel. You guys all know Beerman. So go over there. He's doing his thing on some beers that he's brewed. Much, much better. And yeah, I just thank you all for stopping in. This live is about to end. So nobody joined up to join us on the live. So that just shows me that I'm doing the right thing and not doing fucking live shows. Cheers to you all. Let's drink some fucking barley wines.
Cheers.
Okay. That was good.
We're still live.
Mm-hmm. That one was good. All right. Oh, wait. How could I forget? I'm live.